So I hit the wrong button at some point, and my timer reset. Still finishing up getting ready. Oh well. Oh well. Just ignore that. We're starting now, cause it's the time I was going to anyways. It's funny. I said I wasn't going to do a schedule this weekend, and I'm still streaming at the regular time. So I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow though. So that might change that. Anyways, though, we're playing Stranger. I remember this being a thing. I remember that being a thing. I saved last night. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and update it. What? Why are you doing that? Why'd you show a question mark? That's concerning. Okay, we'll update it real quick. Hopefully whatever this update is like... I don't know, actually. I don't have any strong opinions on what the update itself should be, you know? Hopefully good. Good things are good. You know? But I haven't experienced anything off in the game. Some graphical fixes would be nice, though, now that I think about it. That is one thing the game needs a little help with. It needs some, just a little boost on the graphics, in-game graphics. Just a little bit. The hair looks off. That's my biggest issue. It's the hair. Oh, shoot. My game audio is off. Frame rate, more importantly, honestly. Frame rate before hair. It was worse than when I think we first started the game, but... When it happened, those frame drops were noticeable. Why did that vibrate? Why'd you vibrate now?
And we're here. Best gird your loins.
How do we get back?
Just focus on getting to Ostos with your head on your shoulders.
Pardon me. Dear me. Leave it to me to choke on air. I apologize.
Couldn't hurt to take a look.
Come on, but watch yourselves.
That dialogue was okay. So I did grind off stream a little bit. I had gotten the Marauder job, but I already had it leveled up by the time I finished the... I did the second side mission. Since we did do that in the demo, and I wanted to get past that. So I do have... That's not what I thought that was. I thought I already had Dragoon. Do I not have Dragoon yet? I thought I had Dragoon. You know what? I mean, it's been a long day. It was a really long day at work. Oh, I didn't actually... Okay. I think I must have went off... Maybe when I hit continue instead, it didn't load the right save. Which means crap. Well, now I got Dragoon. I'm actually going to keep the axe, though. The axe is a really fun weapon. The spear is good, too, don't get me wrong. And it seems to have all three different weapons affinities like available to it. Like Slash, Pierce, and... Crush? Is the other one Crash? I don't know. But the axe is a lot of fun, too. Still going to work on Red Mage, because Red Mages are awesome. Best job in Final Fantasy, in my opinion. Yeah, I think we'll work on that for a bit. I just remember really liking Jump. Does it still work the same without a spear? The answer is yes. It just looks a little goofy animation-wise. And yes, I'm going to get that last MP back.
You ever seen anything like that before?
Castle like this? I bet that's not even the centerpiece.
So I can drop the stuff on them, but it's really hard to tell where they are. Like, this game does that weird thing where, normally I hate slow weapons, but they feel really good in this. Like, the only other game off the top of my head that I like slow weapons in was, like, Nier.
You look almost disappointed, Jack.
Like, Nier Automata, especially Nier Replicant, I loved using, what was it called, Beastbane? I guess that's going to hit anything if I break it down, maybe? No. They give me these chandeliers to, like, break and send down. But, like, the enemies are barely in range for it. Yeah, okay. Oh, I guess I have to go down anyways.
We need a key.
Fine. Can I just jump down? No? No? Okay. I have no idea if that's going to do anything. Like, they have all these cool environmental stuff, but that one's... Those are placed weird, or, like, the enemies aren't placed close enough, so it's like, what's the point? Like, my biggest complaint of this whole game is just this room. It's just this room that gives me the biggest problem. Some of those should have hit them.
Are those people?
Don't let their looks fool you. They're pure darkness.
Then there's no need for mercy.
Maybe I was supposed to come down here, shoot back up, and then... Could be wrong. Like... Well, they'd probably just follow me up, though. Has anyone else seen Avengers? I could have blocked that.
Whatever doesn't kill.
I can learn from this.
Okay.
Also, I'm really happy that I can just run indefinitely.
Think this will open that door?
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I doubted that was a secret room. Never hurts to try, though. Oh, interesting. I could have just went, I didn't realize there were stairs in here earlier. Not at all what I meant to do. I played the demo, and I've gone through this area already. Why am I forgetting
This
controls?
place is filled with secret rooms and hidden treasure.
I wonder what visions the King of the Dark Elves was hoarding.
It'll take more than that to stop us.
Let's brace ourselves for what's ahead.
I don't know if... Since this game's made by the same people who made Neo, I don't know if they do this. But God, I wish there was a map. So bad. I feel like I've mostly been complaining. I'm enjoying the game, don't get me wrong, but... A map would just be pleasant.
Sneaky.
Keep your eyes peeled, Jack. It's around here somewhere. Don't scream when it taps you on the shoulder. Time for a change.
Jump is so awesome. So far, Final Fantasy is the only thing next to Mario that makes jumping seem cool. Hey, Lux! How you doing? How's your day going? Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear me. How is your day? Yeah, you see, a map would be really helpful right now. Because I'm really worried. Luckily you, I've had a hell of a day at work. I've already come this way. Did I mention I would love a map? Oh. Yeah, I had a shitty day at work, but
There's one.
Come on.
I was like, I really want to play this game, so we're still streaming. Plus, I don't think I am tomorrow, so. At least I don't see me being able to fit it in with the way they did my schedule again. I got some pet projects I'm trying to work on, though, so I'll have time for that. One of which is literally finishing Heaven's Ward for Final Fantasy XIV, though. And then, well, other stuff. Oh.
Don't let that curse linger. Bit off a little too much there.
What does
Patch ourselves up.
Curse do? Oh, I can't. My break gauge is like halfway through. That sucks. But just to catch up to speed, I did grind a little off stream. I did the second side mission, which we did see in the demo, which is why I was like, I think I'll be fine. I got Marauder, and I already leveled it up, and with thanks to Lancer, I got Dragoon, so I can do this. Jumping is awesome in Final Fantasy. I just wasted MP to show that off. I'm using the axe, though, because it's, like, weirdly fun. I was mentioning this earlier. Outside of, like, Nier Automata and Nier Replicant, I hate slow weapons. It was, like, the only games, like, that made me really enjoy that. But this game, like, slow weapons aren't that bad. I mean, part of it's that they're not that slow, but...
Okay.
I don't think there's been a weapon I've severely disliked, though. Here's a secret. You see how it has a sword? Well, if you take your sword and stab it...
Really? I was just joking about secret rooms.
There's a chest.
Have a look at this.
I'll take that.
Let's see. Oh, hang on. Let me read this. Ooh. Yeah, it does sound rough. I get what you mean. Good luck with that. I send you my best wishes, because that ain't gonna be fun, and would definitely... It would stress me out, too. Like, I feel you there. It does not necessarily make me feel better that you're going through this, though. Please keep in mind that you going through a bad experience does not make my bad experience okay. I would rather you not go through that. Shouldn't we be heading outside soon, if I remember right?
Are those cubes?
Should we check it out?
Well, good news for them, then, is that you're worried about it. Because in my experience, when you have one person worried about it, they're the ones that are they're going to end up being the ones that make sure stuff gets done. So... Oh, I want the Breaker job, because it's entirely inspired by Odin, apparently. Well, Odin. Like, Final Fantasy Odin. So I'm going to work towards that. I'm going to need to get the other jobs, though. There's some other jobs I'll have to get. Increase job affinity. I'll actually get both. Right? That is the unfortunate truth. As much as I love that I got this sword, it looks so goofy. It looks so goofy in this game. I don't know why. I like seeing how they look. Like, I don't know. When these type of games, I like seeing how, like, we're progressing thanks to the equipment. Yep, I called it. We're outside.
Probably on the receiving end of that.
Look out! It's aiming at us!
It is. But, hear me out. Treasure.
Behind something!
This is going to kind of suck with these type of areas, because this one's entirely based off Final Fantasy II, specifically, like, the Empire. I did not mean to jump there. And I have no knowledge of Final Fantasy II outside of the characters. I have no knowledge, so I'm missing out.
Gotta try the shots.
Yeah, I feel you there. Yeah, jump's good. Ooh. Can I get to hit this? Loosely, I can. Damn. Okay, if I'm not careful, I could die at any second.
Win is a win.
Oh, I think this is how I'm supposed to progress. I'm going to go back. Because there's a chest over here. And I think there's going to be something over there. I hope there's something over here. Okay. That thing's giving me anxiety. It can shoot in here!
Check it out, Jack.
Ah, fair enough, fair enough. And then I jump down. I think fall damage is a thing, though, so I better not be stupid. I'm just gonna stand right behind this thing and wait for it to shoot. Okay. And then we're gonna jump down and completely waste me hiding from that shot. That is the plan.
It's a lot bigger up close.
Remind me to. I need to remember about this part. I need to start making more clips of my streams. I was doing that at first, and I don't do that anymore. I need to start making clips again. Oh, I missed this area in the demo. There's a whole spot over here.
Wonder what's in there.
This is true. Oh. I'm going to go over here because I know there's a save point. It can't hit me from over here, right? No, it's going to keep hitting that.
Should we take a breather?
Oh, that's nice of them to put this tower there. They put that tower there just so I wouldn't get hit. That is lovely. I much appreciate that game. Since I'm not in a rush to get these jobs, because I'm going to need to level up other jobs, I'm going to go ahead and grab these as I go along. Just so that way the jobs I'm working on are better. Except for this one, I can get Void Knight. Let's go. No, I can't. I gotta work on others. So Void Knight needs Paladin, I think, and I don't even have Paladin. Ah! That actually scared me. So what, people haven't done mass throw in so long. Oh, good job, Great Devil. Oh, frick. I was talking about I need to start clipping my streams. That's a moment I need to remember that after. Oh my god. Oh. Damn, my heart is actually racing. Good job. Good job. That was impressive. Oh. I know, right? Oh, you know what? I almost didn't stream today. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. It's going alright. Had a super rough day at work, but I'm enjoying the game. Like, this is actually the full game, too. So I'm, like, having a blast with it. Wondering why this job is getting experience when I have not been touching it, but I will take it, because Venom looks like a good ability to have. You're waiting on a beat? Oh, hey? Huh? Hey! Oh my god, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh my god, thank you. You got another throw-in too, thanks to the subscribe. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's see. Just gonna equip Venom into every spot. Let's see. So I'm gonna switch out Red Mage because to work on something else, but I don't know which one else. Hey, I appreciate either way. Trust me, when I'm not streaming myself, I'm a heavy lurker. I don't chat at all. It's funny. Honestly, it's really good. It's a lot more forgiving than most of the Soulsborne/Neo games. So if you're going for it, hoping for a challenge, while the boss fights are hard, the rest of the game I'd say is not, even on action difficulty, which I have it on. But the combat is smooth, quick. Like, I hate slow weapons, but you can see I love using the axe in this game. Yeah, like, right? And I'm actually a dragoon now, so instead of using the spear, I'm using the axe, and like, you can still do jump with the axe, which is cool. Like, yeah, like this, like the quicker weapons, like it's a very speedy combat game. Getting the instant kills is satisfying. Right? Oh, can't wait for 16. So bad. So bad. I still need a PS5. Still need a PS5. The weirdest thing is getting used to is like spells. Like you have to hold this button, move around, either lock on or whatnot, and then you fire. So that's the weirdest thing to do in this game. Overall, though, it's very satisfying. If you like a lot of Final Fantasy games, all the areas seem to be based off of them. Yeah, it's very wonky. I recommend locking on as opposed to using that weird little circle thing. Its magic is really good, but you are just standing there doing that weird cast, so that's a little weird. But like the second area is based off of like a dungeon from Final Fantasy 14. This area is based off Final Fantasy 2. I know coming up there's an area based off 13. I think there's basically an area based off of each of the mainline Final Fantasies. They take a Final Fantasy 1 area and give it that Final Fantasy's polish. Mount Gadget from 10. So, if you're a Final Fantasy fan, there's going to be a little stuff to nerd out about. Little stuff. Don't expect characters or specific enemies, though, I think. Because everything still seems to be Final Fantasy 1 related. I keep forgetting which job I'm going to equip. I could go back to Mage to get Black Mage. Actually, Pugilist is level 1. I'm not too big on the fist weapons in this game, but I think I need it leveled up for other jobs like Thief. I feel ya, I feel ya. Okay, so this one's gonna be... Oh, and this. So you hold circle and your break rage will get used up for like one of the most OP blocks in any game I've ever experienced. And if you get hit by the blue named spells, it works like blue magic if you've ever used that in the game. And you get to use the monster's ability. So if the goblin throws a stone at you and you block that with this ability, you can then hit square to throw the stone. Or if a bomb hits you with fire, you can get that fire, hit the bomb 3 times, and they'll self-destruct. Stuff like that. So any magic, certain enemy moves, like you can just kind of grab. It's not like every single move in the game, but enough that this is just the most OP thing in gaming. With the catch that that job's break gauge at the bottom gets used up, so if you get hit and it's like this much, you're stunned and you'll probably die. So it's OP with a caveat, but still really OP. Just really OP. Oh, you know what? I just remembered there's a Tom Berry over here. Tom Bears are really hard, but the loot they drop is really good. So I'm gonna try. It muted me. Yes, and this game they're no joke. Case in point. Also, unlike any other Soulsborne style game, dying is nothing. Like, the most you lose is your max MP drops down, which can hurt, but you got a lot of tools to make that go back up, so it's like kind of whatever. Like, you don't lose experience, you don't lose items. So, yeah, like, this game is relatively forgiving. You don't even, like I said, you don't lose experience. You know, you think I'd stop falling for that. If I can just get his break days. Yeah. Keep in mind, I'm, like, fighting, too, like, one of the hardest, like, base enemies, too. Like, I don't typically die this much. That dude just is hard. So, it's like, yeah, it's extremely forgiving. Like, I would not say go for the challenge, just enjoy the combat, which the combat's good. Why do I keep falling for that? Every time. You know what? You know what? We don't need to kill a Tomberry today. We don't need to kill a Tomberry today. Also, I really want to get rid of that Ballista. That's just overkill game. I messed that up. So now I can use Blaster. It's done. And this is so satisfying. Like, it's kind of like the whole God of War stuff when you kill an enemy. But since it's Final Fantasy, they censor it by, instead of having gore, they have crystal, right? It gives it a nice style. And as someone like me, where I'm a bit sensitive to more gory stuff, like, it means I get to enjoy satisfying kill animations without also getting sick. So, I very much love every time the screen closes up on him wrecking something. Just absolute blast. Like, he just broke a dude's back on his back. What more can you ask for?
Let's use it to our advantage.
I knew that was going to hit me relatively quickly. Hate spiders, though. Still hate the spiders. Like, and if enemies around you are already broken themselves, like, that will just be an instant kill for all of them. So that's neat. Again, you get a lot of tools at your disposal, too. Oh, shit. Okay, the Tomberry was one thing. Why is there a Cactuar here? They're a little easier, but not in... You gotta hit them first, is the problem. Okay, I hit it. Okay, glad actually I had a Pugilist equipped. Actually, you could actually catch the 1,000 Needles and use that, funnily enough, against the Cactuar. Very satisfying. Years of suffering from that move, and I can make the enemy suffer. Lovely. Ooh. There are unblockable attacks, unfortunately. Dang it, game. I just said I don't die that often. I was just thinking I wanted to level up my jobs, though. I was just thinking that. So, I'll take advantage of it. I think I want Monk for something, but I want... Thief seems like a cool job to get. The game does gotta keep you on my toes. I can't be a slack... I can't slack as a gamer. Let's see. What did I get from this? Okay. Honestly, though, I've gotten a lot of equipment. I probably should, yep. Wait, is that really better? I'm pretty sure I just saw a lot of negative. Like, okay, game. No, I actually... Blueberries is one of those fruits where I don't mind the flavor, but I hate the texture of the fruit, so I don't eat it. Is it good? Like, good enough I should try it? Or if I don't already like blueberries, should I not try it? Yeah, blueberries, oranges, like, I love citrus-flavored stuff, hate the texture of oranges. And pineapples. Like, I would love pineapple on pizza if I could deal with the texture of pineapple. I can't. So I do not get pineapple on pizza.
Make this entertaining.
Okay. I have had frozen grapes, and they're a neat experience, but not in a way that I would get them again.
That was rough.
We can breathe. We can fight again.
Almost tempted to run past all these enemies, but I think I'll be fine.
There.
Glad that isn't us.
Let's use it against them.
So the fist weapons are actually really good in this game. Don't get me wrong. They're enjoyable, but my problem is that they're fist weapons, you know? You have to be really up against the enemies, and I notice I get hit more with them. So despite how fun and speedy they are, I don't think it's going to be a mainstay for me. Like, if I pick a job in the, like, this style, but I can choose a different weapon, I will. It's fun, but it's not worth the getting hit. Especially during a boss fight. This job is not good for boss fights. I do want to get that thief job, though, so I'm going to keep leveling it up, and then I'll throw in duelist. Strawberries are in the same boat, though. I don't like the texture. Although, here's the thing, though. I will make an exception with strawberries if they're covered in chocolate. Specifically, white chocolate-covered strawberries are amazing. Listen, I'm not a fruit veggies guy. I'm worse about vegetables, because I don't like the taste of a lot of vegetables. Fruits, I actually like a lot of the taste of, I just hate the texture. But chocolate-covered strawberries are amazing. I was hoping to get a sneak attack on you. Like, if you've never had it, I highly recommend it. Like, it's a nice little special treat. But yeah, like, vegetables, like, if I had to, like, I only really like carrots. Like, nothing else. Can I... Yep. Why did that work? I hate that thing.
Can we get a refill?
Oh, I rarely have them too. They're kind of hard to come by, firstly. I think longer for me is what sucks. That was a shortcut back over here. Cool. Wasted my time, but good to know in the future. Like I said, they're kind of hard to come by. Like, I don't think I've had them since I moved from state to state. I'm really close to it. Okay.
I think we could use that.
Should we check it out?
I'm trying to remember here. I will go ahead and mess with this, but I think to the left there is a hard enemy, but it has some good chests there, and one of those data logs. Or note things. I don't know what you would call them in this game. I forget what they're called. Archives? I'm gonna go with archive. There's an archive. Enhances ability set to after parry R2. Guarantees a critical hit. Sure. Yeah, I think this is just a little extra spot. Yep, there's a griffin. I can deal with a griffin,
Brace
though.
yourselves.
Be ready for anything. A few steps behind.
We've had worse than this.
Okay, come on, guys. I made you more aggressive. Actually, be aggressive.
Monster hiding in a suit of armor. I knew someone. Hey, Jack said it.
What a pain! Don't let it drag you away. Okay.
That wasn't too bad. I thought that'd actually be harder. Please no game, I'm not complaining. Okay.
It's good.
So yeah, there's 3 chests here. Lovely. That technically was a really good chest. Okay, so this is the stuff implying that the dark crystals are... Well, not implying, just flat out telling you they're taking away their memories for some reason. Seriously, hate that thing. I think if I get far enough, though, it won't be able to hit me. You know what? I probably need to stop speaking that type of stuff too soon. I need to stop saying that stuff too soon. That was some bad grammar. I apologize. Oh, I'm the king of bad grammar. Alright, Marauder level... I didn't have Marauder equipped. I need to look this up and see how this works, because there's no reason Marauder should have got Job XP. I'm not complaining that it did. I do want Berserker eventually. Actually, I need Berserker. I should switch out Dragoon for Marauder. It's going to suck losing Jump, because like that move is not only really strong, gives you Invasion, but I think I need Breaker for the job I'm wanting right now, so I'll have to grab it. In fact, I'm not going to do that. Okay, let me look at Dragoon's drop tree real quick, though. Make sure I'm not going to miss out on something that I want from it. If I can find it. Okay, here we are. No, it also needs it for Breaker. Innate Berserker, okay. White Mage. No, that's Red Mage, which gave me Void Knight. That's Tyrant. I don't know what... Imbue weapon chosen element. That sounds interesting, actually. Sage Paladin. Oh, I wanted Paladin too, but I don't know what for what. What for what? Again, King of Grammar. What's this one? Monk. Or to recover HP and refill your break gauge at cost of MP. In addition to sustaining this ability long enough, will also grant you a temporary increase in the amount of break damage you deal to enemies. That's... Man, I was looking down a monk there, but that sounds like a lovely mechanic. Dose only gives you thief. That's so weird. I also really want Black Mage. My priorities are jumping around rapidly. Oh, frickin' I need Knight. I'm gonna say... Okay. Yeah, I want to switch Dragoon back to Marauder so it's getting more XP, because it may slowly be getting XP, but again, it's slow. Oh, look at me. I'm exposing a little chest. Ooh, fan service. Do I still want to keep using Puglist? Like, yeah, I want Thief eventually, but there's a lot of other jobs I want above that. Like, yeah, I think I want to switch back to Mage. so I can get Black Mage. The problem with Mage is that once you get White Mage, Red Mage, Black... Well, I haven't got Black Mage yet from the demo. But I can confirm between Red Mage and White Mage, like, there's no reason to go back to regular Mage. Like, the other ones are way more fun. That animation's still weird. Yay, now I won't be shot at.
Back to business.
Did I forget something? No, okay. Good progress, good progress. Now, the real interesting thing is I switched to story mode for this game's boss so I could finish the demo on time for the end of the stream that one day. So I've not cleared that boss fight normally, so... Should be entertaining. Why'd you let me do that, ma'am? You could have dodged. Like, I shouldn't be telling you that, but, like, you saw me charge up that move. You sat there, watched me charge it up, and then said, yeah, I feel like getting hit by that. I can tank it. You were wrong. Where did that goblin come from? Goblins are just little shits. They just appear out of nowhere. That fits. You know what? Never mind. That fits the personality. I accept it.
Time for a change.
Yeah, magic's really powerful. I think it's more useful if you use the your allies, making them more aggressive by hitting either left or right, which I didn't even mean to do, but have them like get the enemy's attention and then just unleash hell. Because if the enemy ain't looking at you or dealing with you, they're a little too stupid to notice that you're casting fuck you fire attack, unless they eat it. Nothing too great. There is a little too much loot in this game, though. And I get that the idea is that you dismantle it to increase the stats of the ones you like, but the problem is I'm switching out equipment so often, I don't see a point, at least right now, to even do that. Then again, maybe right before the boss fight, that'll be handy.
This is that tower we saw. Time to explore.
This would be a really bad time to die. Say as I totally eat an attack again. Okay, I don't know what that did. I guess that has very limited range, because, like, the enemy was just stared at when I just shot at them.
Wonder what's in there.
The tower key. I think this means I can open up the front door, which will give me access to a save point really quickly. It might actually be over here. If so, that'd be lovely. I would very much thank the game for that. Also, this would be a good spot to hide something. No, no, nope. Too many RPGs. Yep, play too many RPGs. I assume there's hidden stuff.
Now we have a way back.
The next time we need a breather.
Let's take a look at our jobs again. Yeah, increase damage taken by enemies when using upheaval. Nice. And oh, cool! I get ruin. Though I don't get the point of ruin too much. I'll put it down on X or down, whatever button it goes to. Let's see this. Yeah, that one's cool. Oh, that's a big shield.
All right, this is the one.
I remember this. I don't know why there's an elevator here, but I remember it taking a minute. Okay, no, I exaggerated. I guess I just really hate elevators. Kind of having trouble remembering this part from the demo. It's gonna be real interesting because I didn't. This is the part that took too long. So there's an elevator over here, but I have to wait for it to get all the way down here. Okay. I remember being very confused because there's like a little indication for it, so I nearly ran backwards. And then that happened. I remembered that. After this level, like everything we see will be brand spanking new.
Jack's power is no joke.
Outside of the fact that I don't think you'd be able to get the.
We need to make sure.
Why not throw him at a badass monster? And I'd settle it quick.
Like outside of like maybe missing out on the trophies, that demo was really good. Like just allowing you to do the first 3 missions, 2 side missions. Like it was really an impressive demo. And it gave access to most of the jobs. They kept some under lock and key. I'm scared. Oh. This game's forgiving, but we're at a boss now. Also, if I remember right from the cutscene after this, there's no context for this enemy. They're just there.
There's no one here.
Did Bikke lie to us?
Cool aesthetic, fair. It is a cool looking knife. Okay. I'm a good gamer and I can beat this boss on my first try.
This thing is fast, and it hits hard.
Oh, no, the room has a cool aesthetic too. Almost makes me want to check out Final Fantasy II, but everything I've seen about it tells me that I probably wouldn't.
Learn a couple things.
Don't do it. Not worth it. Duly noted. Yeah, I heard the leveling is bad. Same with 3. That's unfortunate, because that one has a job system, so... And that's usually, my favorite Final Fantasies have that, so... Is 3 that bad? 5 was alright, but it had some issues.
Quicker than it looks. Pay attention. Now, Jack, kick its ass.
That'd be the main reason I'd check it out. That's cool.
Now we fight on my level.
It's not great. Center point's fair. I should still play 6, right? You're still of the opinion I should play 6.
What's inside? Dark elves?
Take it from here, Neon. Time for a
So 4 also?
Is that all you got?
So they held up nice, okay.
Almost out of potions.
Gotta stay sharp, guys.
Way to hit them all at once.
Hang on, let me I've almost got this fight, but
Take it from here, Neon.
oh my god, I did clear it on my first try! But oh my god, I actually am a good gamer! I think I cheesed it a little bit, but I'll take it. So I did confirm, like, sometime soon I'll play the Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. Lux, do you have an opinion on the between playing regular Final Fantasy IV, like the Pixel Remaster one, or that 3DS one? Because I think I have access to both.
Better than good. Only Jack can fight like that.
Glad to see
Like,
he's
is
back.
one better than the other?
Took long enough.
Like, I know one's 3D and you get more party members in a fight, but I heard it has its own flaws, so I was curious, like, voice acting a little bit campy. So would you say that would be one I should choose over the Pixel Remaster, or just do Pixel Remaster?
For Jed Ash. And Neon, of course.
Long pause for Neon.
You know who we are?
I'm a dark
Good question.
and we dark elves.
Just tell us about the crystals. That's all I want to know.
This man does not like monologues.
Good, good. Those who are to forge the future mustn't be concerned with trivialities.
This cutscene's so off.
And cut to the chase.
3DS visuals, the 3DS visuals, and extra story, really. That might be the version we're going to be playing then. Though I don't know if that one's going to be anytime
My
soon.
castle is here. Make your way through this forest.
Well, Cecil's voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, right? I'm a big fan of his.
Zenith, you will find the wind crystal. The journey will be perilous, but I suspect that doesn't come as a surprise.
Ah, cool.
Any questions?
Just one. Is it true you made a deal with Chaos?
No, but you will. Chaos, darkness given form, given purpose. By its hand were the crystals extinguished, and only by its hand can they be restored. Of course, a deal with a monster commands a high price. Your very lives may be required as tender. Is that funny?
I just forgot what it's like to hear some good news for once.
Okay, I don't like my mask. It's clipping through my chest. That's not good.
Safe travels, Jack.
I'm starting to feel like this story is basically a Kingdom Hearts plot. Just if Sora didn't give a fuck and was very mad. If that's a good thing, or if that'll be a good thing, I don't know. Not exactly convinced yet, but natural distortion. You're meeting with Astos has unlocked your companion's memory. Ash can now select the monk job, Jed the thief job, and Neon the red mage job. Cool. And the next mission's apparently too hard. I have to do side stuff. Fine. Before I start the next mission. Oh, I guess I didn't get any. Oh! Question. Hang on. I got the book right here. So, number 608. How about that? If someone assigns you a random job to start, what would be the worst career for you? If someone assigned you a random job to start, what would be the worst career for you? So, this might sound weird, but anything in customer service. I know, like, my main hobby has me talking to people, but I actually really don't do good. I did work at a call center once, and that was hell. Like, never again. Just never again. Very, very low point for me. So you can just put Monk. I think I need to get Jed back. Yeah, I need to put him into fights, because there's no point in putting him on Thief, because I feel like I should level up his other ones first. Yeah, people can be awful. And when you work in a customer service job, you're guaranteed to see that. I want Neon in the party still, because she's going to be a red mage. Although, if I remember right from the demo, I don't remember noticing she healed at all, which sucks. Yep. Happens. So I think the next area is the one that's based off of Final Fantasy 13. So I do want to at least start that tonight, but it says my equipment's too low. So we're going to go and do a side mission. I don't actually know this one. Sure, go ahead. Chances are I either heard worse or something equivalent. That's not a good thing.
Let's go.
Time to go exploring.
Defeat a ravenous... Wait, what now? Defeat a ravenous corral? Can I break these? The answer is no. I just realized, I think I've been forgetting about my anima shards.
Time to go wild.
Look strong.
I'll make it regret facing us. Like a man. Time for a change.
We've got a hard road ahead of us.
We got this. We got this.
What's that?
Oh my god. Okay. Just stomps on it.
Now's your chance.
Okay.
Not dead yet.
Keep going.
Let's see.
Come on.
Time to go to work. That's all of them.
Our journey continues.
Anything good? Nope. Well, it might be for other jobs. The key to the betrayal's ruse. So I did actually need to open that. Okay. So I wonder if this is supposed to be based off of like the final castle from Final Fantasy 2. Though I know it takes place in hell in the end. Like the final dungeon is in hell, but I wonder if it's supposed to be like the Emperor's castle. Love that they never gave him a name. He's literally just called Emperor. Woo! That's a paragraph. Okay. Anyway. Fuck. Oh. I'll be honest, that was. Oh, I bet. I'll be honest, that sounds like a Chad move right there. You know, the higher ups were like, you shouldn't have done that, but like, oh, that might have been my favorite solution. Oh, wow. Unfortunate. Just unfortunate. I'm sorry you had to go through that. That's... Who complains about 10 cents? Fair enough. I think there are limits to where, like, if someone's causing so much of a problem, getting them just out of the store is honestly the best solution in the end. No! That I wouldn't be surprised by that. Although part of me would have expected them to be like, "Oh, where's your manager?" But also, like, I mean, I could see that if I was tired and I complained about it, and someone threw a quarter at me and just like get out, I would have been like, "Yeah, I made poor decisions today." Still need a little bit more. Yeah, I'm going to use these 2 jobs for just a bit longer. I really don't like the mask weapons, or the mask equipment. I just really don't. I kind of wish this had, like, Final Fantasy XIV's glamour system, though I know it wouldn't have it. I know they wouldn't add it. It's just what it is. Yeah, I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, here. They didn't even buy anything else? Okay. Whoops. One of these days, I need to buy, just flat out, I need to buy a new controller. Because I don't think my PS4 controller's battery should be dying this quickly, this often. Like, I just think I full-on need a new controller. So I'm guessing it's not going to just let me shortcut it. Nope. Did she really? That's funny. That's funny.
Check it out, Jack.
Enemy spotted.
Make this entertaining.
I need a paycheck first, though. I'm kind of curious. So, Thursday's a holiday, and the 20th is on a Sunday. So maybe I'll get paid really early. I'm not going to put my hopes on that, but I would love to have money already. Got like $7 right now. I forget even why it dropped down that much. Like, I forgot why I blew through that much money. Pretty sure buying 2 games didn't help. Which reminds me, I will be playing Persona 4 Arena Thursday night, and since it's St. Patrick's Day, I'm thinking about having vodka and pop. So, that should be fun. I won't be doing online stuff, though. I'll probably just do that Golden Arena mode, because that's fun. Yeah. Hopefully the drunk stream makes up for the fact that since I'm working later tomorrow, I won't be streaming. Like, I know I could start at 1 o'clock in the morning and get some streaming done, but there's just something about doing it that late. It's like, ew. I'll probably... Either I'm going to just do 4 times a week, or... I don't know, change something up. Just... Oof.
A little too much there.
I shouldn't have to shout. We all know it's Naoto. Listen, your options are bad humor, meat, or a detective that, like, gets shit done. Oh, and Rise. Rise's nice too, but... How do I put this? I don't think I could keep up with Rise. Also, she likes the actual Persona 4 protagonist so much, I don't feel like
Stand a chance.
she would care. Maybe that's why I don't like her. She's too easy. Like, hey, no matter what you do in your playthrough, she tells you I love you when she chases that train. I'm just saying. You know, I'm getting really tired of things picking me up and throwing me down. Just getting a little tired of it. Yeah, no, I get the Yukiko thing. It's weird. Like, I didn't really realize it in my initial playthrough. Thought I enjoyed her character, but then, like, looking back, I was like, what, you know, I don't know anymore. That's weird. It just had this heartbeat just go this way. Oh, you know, yep, just really enjoying the picking up and getting put down. Yep, just how I would spend my day. Absolutely would love people just picking me up and throwing me down. Thank you, thank you.
See anything following us?
I could keep going.
There's one.
This'll be a breeze.
True, true. She's also pretty fun in the Persona 4 arena. A little hard to use, though, because the idea is that, you're building up to use her, instant kills. So, basically, she has access to Mudu and, Hama, but instead of it, like, having a chance to instant kill, there's a death counter
What should we do now?
for your opponent. And when it hits its max, like, I think it basically decreases to 0, when you cast your super versions... Right. So when you cast your supers, like, which uses those moves, it will just kill them no matter what their health is. So you have 2 goals. Either get their HP down, or get that counter down and catch them off guard. Quite. And obviously she's very much a ranged character. So she got the gun. She's a bit trap-oriented too. She's interesting. I'm not very good at her. In fact, I think I was good at Yukari from Persona 3. Though, mostly because she's a cheap zoner.
He's ready for it. Save some for the rest of us.
No room for mistakes.
I kind of just want to rush past whatever I might have to fight here in a second. Just to get to that save point. Actually, nothing's popping out. Why'd I say something? Yeah, it does that really cool thing where a lot of the different characters have various mechanics like Junpei for Persona 3 has a whole weird baseball mechanic. It's really like home run mechanic, I think would be the best way to put it. It's weird. That one is not good. Another one, Ken from Persona 3 has Komaru. Komaru? The dog. The dog fights with him. So you get 2 personas essentially with that. Margaret has various different personas she uses. Yukiko kind of has this cool range stuff with her fans and can boost her special attacks using Agi Boost, I think it's called. Come on, throw another stone. Yeah. Thank you. Get fucked. Yeah, either there's some weird complication they're not comfortable telling us about that makes that an issue, like maybe a copyright issue or something on the tech side that would make no sense to people. They're lazy, or they got their priorities elsewhere. I don't know. I'll take it, though I'm getting the Steam version of Persona 4 Arena. Because, in case people do want to play against me, then the rollback would be nice. Fair, they could go back through the library. I think more Atlas games, though, is a good thing. I think. Getting more Atlas games on Switch. That would be a good point. I don't see them doing that, though. Though, with the success of Shin Megami Tensei 5... Fair enough. But with the success of Shin Megami Tensei 5, there is a chance for that. But I think they'd probably just do a sequel remaster thing for, like, 5. Like, do, like, an Apocalypse version of 5, maybe. Or just make a whole new one, who knows. They make weird decisions, as we've established. Black Mage. Okay, I'm not gonna work on that job anymore. Marauder... I'm not going to pick up that skill. I'm very close. Oh, right. I have anima shards. Okay, so that's... I'm down for Marauder for a while. I will just pick this up. Yeah, I mean, they could still be working on stuff in the pipeline now, and we just don't know because maybe they started it late, not knowing how good the game was going to be, or popular it was going to be, but I kind of doubt it. I get the feeling they're working on other stuff. Like, probably Soul Hackers 2, I swear there's, like, they said they were working on, like, a new IP or something forever ago, but we have yet to see anything about it. It probably something else Persona related. We are going through some weird anniversary period where they're just they did Persona 4 Arena is part of that. Like, you know, hey, it's Persona's, what is it, 25th anniversary? And so here's Persona 4 Arena. Like, they're probably going to do something else. So I got the jobs I wanted from those. Well, firstly, I want to try out Black Mage. In hindsight, I don't even know what its gimmick is. So I got the job I wanted from Marauder. I need to go back through the job tree and look again. Let's see, if I want Breaker, I need to work on probably Samurai. Get Samurai, actually. Maybe. To be fair, it is a different hardware. Maybe there's complications that we don't know about on that end, if, you know? Like, I don't know how to put this. Like, maybe it's just harder to port certain games over, and that's what's giving them the problems. Which is why maybe we will get those games, and then a year later, like, we'll get the other one, because they work on it that year. But it's kind of tough to say. Like, the Switch is good for what it does, but it's not like it's amazing, like, with all games. So, it could be just that, you know, a game you think would work runs badly, And so they either work on it forever, take a whole year to work on it, then port it, or maybe they just at some point say it's not worth it. Which could be why like something like Persona 5 isn't on there. Though we have strikers, so that's weird. And that's a fair want. But it could be, the issue could just flat out be that it's not there. Unlock the spell Flare. Using Flare will reduce your max MP. So I'm guessing Flare is like the most OP thing in the game, but... Oh, my controller got unplugged. I keep forgetting what I'm going to work on. Could still try to get Thief, but... No, I need to go back over here. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Swordsman actually and start working on getting the Berserker job. Say goodbye to the axe. Unfortunate. Big sword.
This is the one.
So I just want to see. So I have to charge up all the way to get access to Flare. That was cheap. Ooh, that is strong. Losing your max MP sucks a bit, but that is so worth it. Wow, that is really strong. I want to try that against a harder enemy and see how that can work. Like, maybe even a boss. Like, that has the potential to be really good. The problem being, though, again, it decreases your max MP, which sucks. But you also need the enemy not looking at you, because it's not like with other spells where you can cast a weaker version right away. You gotta wait and charge that shit up. But, ooh, that's good. That shit's good. Am I only like halfway through this or something? I've yet to see a Koro.
There you are.
I don't stand a chance.
Time for a change.
Like, Neon, you're a red mage. You could probably heal me. I'm just saying. Yeah, it has to be messed up getting killed by your own weapon. Not that I feel bad. I'll do it again. Oh. I wonder if the coral's going to appear there.
This is the one. Like the air.
Make this entertaining.
All right. Time to go wild,
I didn't actually mean to hit that. I was meaning to heal. I don't know how I hit the wrong button there. These guys are just chilling.
Time for a change.
Will do. Over already? I can do this all day.
Oh boy.
Sink or swim.
What was that noise? Is the coral actually down there and I was right? If so, I hate that I hit all the chandeliers already. Don't see it though. Maybe it's in the next room.
This is the one.
It won't let me through. But I'm guessing it was a good thing I took out all the enemies here. I can hear something making noises. Ah, there's...
Now then.
Ready to try again?
Yeah, it's acting like I was still in a fight that whole time. Like the music was playing. Yep, it was in the room the whole time. See if that works.
Have to take it slow.
All right. Okay.
Hey, be safe, guys.
Well, that could have went badly, but I won, so that's all that matters. Whew. Nice. Hopefully my equipment level's good enough now. Ooh, heavy lance, sword breakers, cool, cool. Yeah, thanks for telling me now about equipment. Oh, I probably need to cycle through that, actually. Yeah, okay. My mission level's caught up now. But... should I... I could probably start the next mission, but I don't think I'll be finishing that one. Ooh, Dark Knight. Wait. Consume HP? Ah, right. That's why I don't like Dark Knights in Final Fantasy. I hate consuming my HP as a resource. To deal additional damage, the damage bonus per shot the amount of HP you consumed. You can toggle this effect on and off with R2. MP. And you lose MP? Like, I don't like that combo. I don't like that combo at all. Go ahead and use some anima shards. Because then I can get Berserker. Well, so you can enter Berserk, which increases your attack power, but you lose the ability to use potions. I hate that I have to use this job to get another job. Like, I hate the sound of that so much. I hate the sound of that a lot. But I'm going to use it so I can get the other job I need. Let me actually look, though. Do I need to keep using this one? I guess it's just a bit too much of a trade-off. I do kind of want to get access to these other jobs too. Yeah, I'll keep it. Black Mage is fun though. I'm going to switch back to Ronin so I can start getting ooh. I can start getting to samurai because I need samurai too. Is my items bad? Oh, my items is real. Wait. Nope, nope, it's real bad. I'm in the wrong thing to do this, aren't I? Yep. So dismantle. You can't dismantle their base clothes for whatever reason. I guess because if you sell everything, you need to have access to the other stuff. That should help. Okay, we'll go ahead and start this one. He also reveals that to restore the person's light, they must be willing to make a deal with chaos. Love that Astos is like, by the way, you're going to make a deal with chaos. Dimension 13. Yep, Fall Phase 13 is a strange place, crafted and governed by a system of machines, though discovered relatively recently. Much effort seems to have been put into investigating whether elements necessary for twisting the world can be found in the extra player pocket dimension. All that had work seemed to point quietly. How can I? There we are. Seemed to point quite clearly at this rather aquatic locale. It appears to be a simple matter to artificially manipulate local weather patterns to force the introduction of natural warping into a biosphere. The result of darkness generator, the product of a perverse design, is on full display here, which makes for a fascinating spectacle. Can't read. Interesting. Can I forget what I was talking about? I forgot what I was talking about now. That distracted me so bad.
Chaos exists. I knew it. I told you.
I think so, yeah. Also, Ash's weird laugh there was so very weird. Like, this area full on is just the,
Too.
So you know where to go.
Not really. It's just a vague sense.
like, this is the, I think, what, it's Sunlit Waterscape, right? Like, this is totally what this is. Hello.
Come on.
Come on, follow me. That was quick.
I could do this all day.
There you are.
Let's make this entertaining.
So apparently they're not only trying to have these places be references, but also explain how the world is affected by it, which is neat.
Now's your chance.
I don't know how
That was close.
far that's gonna go.
You can learn from this.
What's that shining over
Yeah, I remember this area very clearly. It's when you play Saz of Vanille, and it has the weather changing stuff.
Whoa, that thing changes the weather.
Yeah. The forest is different.
I I never knew plants could grow so fast.
Right. Like, so this is cool. They're using not only the area, but the mechanic to do stuff. Out of curiosity, I'm curious if, like, if I go backwards, if there'll be something weird.
I can't do this for much longer.
If you want to keep going, I'm game.
I think the answer is no. I expect too much from the game. I'm sorry.
Looky here.
Wait, game explained. How do I proceed? Oh, I took a wrong turn. That's why.
Watch out. Sometimes nature gets warped, corrupted, and turns into this.
When unnatural power is fused with the natural world, I'm the source of darkness.
You're full of surprises.
It's just something I heard.
Yeah, I think I was just about to mention that. Like, it's hard to tell right now because now we're in a fight.
That's that.
All right, let's keep going.
Yeah. It's like the same melody, essentially. Okay, so I don't know which... I think that might be... It's neat. It's kind of pleasant, actually. It kind of sucks. Like, the battle theme ain't bad, but it kind of overwrites all these cool songs we're hearing. Like, I would have preferred hearing a remix of a battle theme from this area, but I guess that'd be asking for too much from a composer. That'd be, like, a lot of sound. That'd be at least 15 extra songs on top of the 15 they're doing just for the area.
I think we're safe.
But still.
Company.
Time to go to work.
Like, could you imagine a, like, remix theme of Blinded by Light? That'd be so cool.
That's all of them.
At least we have time to take a breather.
Huh? It's a little hard to see where I'm supposed to go. Oh, guess I'm gonna change the weather.
Get through this.
It's water. This might be the right way, and so I want to go backwards. Maybe? No, I guess it was the wrong way? Oh.
We got an easy
Oh.
way back.
Any help is welcome.
Cool. That's a neat way of doing, setting up a check mark. Okay, so... No progress for Samurai. Oh, nope, I can do this. Haha. Cheating the system. Ah, frick, no progress for you, though. Progress for you, weirdly. I'm not even playing you. Oh, right. Go to the stage route. I can get both. I'll just get both. Whoa, that sword looks cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Like, that's the coolest looking weapon I've gotten just picking up. Alright, the enemies respawn. I'm curious if they'll change when I change the weather, though.
Looks like we can pass through now.
I like how they're still a little wet.
Enemy spotted.
Uh-oh.
Hit him, it's gonna hurt.
Let's see what's inside.
I would love to, but it's over there. And...
Looks strong.
I'll make
Oh,
it
we'll
right
come back to
using
it. We'll come
us.
back.
More monsters.
That all you got?
The world could use fewer monsters.
Find a better match.
Don't worry, we got this.
Hopefully this is like, yep. Sometimes just going for the strain's growth
Here we go.
on an object will be better than just doing those wave of enemies because it instantly kills them, so.
Lucky.
So kind of feels like it's a better option. That was some really good equipment. Let me see. I was liking my samurai look.
Time for a change.
What a view. There's a weird feeling I can't shake.
Of course.
Whoops. I admired the view so hard I fell. Oh, thank God it's a good thing, there's a point over here.
More of those cubes.
I could use a break.
We're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen, right? Okay, cool. Okay, so I can get warrior. That'll be cool. I hit the wrong button. Why do I keep doing that to myself? They can maintain their HP while assailing enemies. They can recover HP. That sounds like a cool job to use later. Knight will be the next one to unlock it. I want to try out warrior for a little bit though. Let's try it out. Actually, I haven't tried berserker yet either. So wait, why does it show them yellow? It's weird. Oh wow, the warrior's gonna equip whatever the frick they want. So yeah, I'm gonna axe. I'm gonna use an axe. Not any closer to getting samurai. I still kind of want to try the other job too. Which, now I think about it, I think it's berserker. In which case, nah, I'll have warrior use the greatsword. And I'll have berserker use axe. So, let's see. If I hit R2, I can't use potions. But yeah, like my attack power goes up pretty well. But can I turn it off? Not like that. They're just... Oh, and it carries over from job to job. That's interesting. So I don't honestly like that. Though, to be fair, if you're out of potions, using that to boost your attack power when you don't need to worry about potions would be good. Like, that would be good during a boss fight.
There's one.
This'll be a breeze.
Won't be long before it's spewing monsters.
Let's crush it, and quick.
Being able to heal myself
Guess they're scared to come out.
You gotta destroy them.
gradually is cool.
Find a better map.
That's what I'm doing, right?
Just getting warmed up.
Not the best moment. Win is a win.
I guess this is the handy thing about the anima shards. I can just level up the job through the shards without actually having to touch it, but still. That one was good. That was good. Didn't I say something about how last time I wasn't actually enjoying the whole getting picked up and thrown down? No, you don't remember that game? Okay, it's fine. It's fine, you're gonna do it anyways.
Bit off a little too much there.
We need to patch ourselves up.
Wait, am I already at a shortcut, though? What'd I miss? Where'd I mess up? Ah! Oh. There's even a cactuar. Nice. I think they're random. Like, they have set spots they'll appear at, but I don't think it's a guarantee. Because I noticed in other, in the demo, when I would replay a mission, they weren't guaranteed to be at a spot. Which is interesting.
Let's go.
Ready for anything.
Can't get through like
Actually, Warrior Breaker combo might be good, because then I can heal myself without using a potion. Yeah, it just gradually heals. So Warrior, great. Berserker, but it's not bad.
I didn't think we'd get through this way.
We'll use this to get back.
Oops. Ah, okay, I get it. Jack's too heavy, he can't swim, so I have to change the weather. I see what you did there, game. That's still weird. But I'll accept it. So Warrior can get Liberator and Dark Knight. Which I can't say in good conscience I'm looking forward to doing Dark Knight. I really do hate it when they use HP as a resource. Especially in a game like this where, like, you use too much HP that you're a hit away from dying. Create an area around you yourself that decreases damage taken by any allies within it. It gradually restores their HP. This would be good for multiplayer. This seems like a good tank job for multiplayer. Though, funnily enough, neither of these jobs are ones I'm looking forward to, so I don't think, despite Warrior having a really good ability, I'm not going to level it much. Like, I'm probably going to switch off it now, knowing what it has. I will go ahead and get the skills, though. I'll set myself up to get Liberator, though. It seems cool. But I'll still be playing Berserker. Funny, the one I don't like has a job I want. Okay, so in that case, what can we switch Warrior out for? I think I wanted Knight, because then I could get Void Knight. I think that's what I was going to do. Shoot, it's already so late. The next save point may be the last thing we do. Yeah, I want Knight, but I need Swordsman higher up on its level 2. It's fine, though. I love Sword Fighter, so I'm going to go use it next. Come on, hit me. Thank you. I was gonna say, just slide down. The lighting in this cave is weird. I don't know how else to explain it. It's very weird. What is that noise? Is the crystals? Huh.
Time for a change. Wasn't much of a fight.
You look almost disappointed, Jack. There's one.
I don't stand a chance.
Yeah, you're probably right. Though I heard graphically ain't amazing on the PS5 either, but I think this was made for the PS5 in mind. But with the lack of, well, PS5s, they probably had to, like, scramble to make it compatible for PS4 and caused a lot of downgrading in the long run. This is going to be one of those games where, like, 5 to 10 years from now, we're going to be listening to videos about how weird its development cycle was and be all like, oh, wow, it's so cool how we got the game at all. Actually, given Square Enix's track record, that might actually be a thing.
Hey, Neo. Are you
Honestly, the story's weird.
Maybe I was alone. Maybe not.
Oh wait, they're talking
It's
story.
all the same now.
Treasure, huh?
I enjoy the combat so much. I really do kind of hope they turn this into a series, even if the story still sucks by the time we hit the 30 to 50 hour mark. Like, the gameplay's good enough, I think it could live on it. Though, like I said, in the Discord, the reviews were quite polarizing. People either love or hate this game.
Are those cubes?
Should we check it out?
Said I'd probably stop here, but I want to see. This could be right before the boss, for all I know. Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's definitely has the basis to be polarizing, but for me, it's definitely in the like. The stories are... Yeah, pretty much. And for some reason, I love it. It's... This type of game normally wouldn't be up my alley, but the combat is so satisfying. I can't get enough of it. So, it looks like there's still some area of this area left. So I'm thinking maybe we'll save this for Friday night. We'll play this again Friday night. Next week I'll go back to Trails in the Sky, though. I'm not going to drop Trails in the Sky. In fact, that's probably going to be the main game I play later. You're probably right. That's actually probably fair. That's fair. That's a fair comparison. I love how you said not to be that guy, though. I'm gonna save. Could really hear 13's theme there. Almost feels like because I'm further in, it's in that part. That's interesting. That's interesting. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna stop it here. We'll pick it back up, like I said, Friday. And then next week I'll go back into Trails in the Sky. You too, Lux. I appreciate you stopping by. Enjoy your sleep. Tentatively, the plan again is that we'll do another stream Thursday night. Alcohol will be involved, and we'll just goof around in the Golden Arena mode of Persona 4 Arena. So, tentatively at least. Outside of that, thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you then, and if not, enjoy the rest of your week. Bye-bye. I needed to hit my button.